silence pulling me down, like the ground remembers my name. Every step scrapes iron on stone, every breath tastes burnt and old. I learned early how silence hurts, how rooms can watch you bleed. I don't talk much about where I've been, some things rot better unseen. I don't ask for signs anymore, I don't wait for doors to open. If there's a God, He's learned my face from the nights I couldn't hold it. There's ash in my chest, not fire, what's left. Something that burned and refused to die. My heart doesn't break, it erodes with time, grain by grain. I'm still here, and I don't know why. I've seen good men trade skin for gold. Call it faith, call it grace. I've seen love taught like a loaded gun. One wrong word and it misfires. My hands still shake when the room goes quiet, like the past learned how to wait. I don't chase ghosts, I don't forgive, I just carry what they left. I don't need truth dressed up as hope, I don't need heaven clean. If salvation ever shows up, it won't recognize me. There's ash in my chest, not fire, what's left. Something that burned and refused to die. My heart doesn't break, it erodes with time, grain by grain. I'm still here. I don't know now. If I fall, don't call it fate, call it gravity doing its job. I drag my name through enough dark rooms to know I won't come out clean. There's ash in my chest and weight in my breath. I don't rise, I endure, I don't heal, I adapt, I don't stay. Whatever tried to finish me learned how hard I am to read. The floor makes a sound when I shift my weight. Not a crack, more like a warning. I learned how to listen to things that move before they decide to fail. I don't rush anymore, rushing gets you buried. I place my foot like I'm testing ice, like the fall is patient. Nothing here is holding me, nothing here is meant to. I stay upright out of habit now, not whole. This is broken ground, it doesn't give it weight. Every step I take is a quiet negotiation. I don't ask it to forgive, I don't ask it to last. I'm what breaks. I've seen men swear on solid things, houses, hands, names, watched all of it sink the same without a sound. Stability is a language I never learned to trust. If something doesn't shift beneath me, I assume it's lying. I don't need a place to stand, I need to know how much of me can hit the ground and still move. This is broken ground. It doesn't scream, it pulls. Every second hit costs more than it shows. I don't fight the fall anymore. I measure it and move slow, and I absorb what breaks. If it gives way, let it. If I go down, count it. I've learned the difference between collapse and just say. Never held me. I learned to hold myself. I learned early that clean words often come from dirty places. They polish phrases until they shine like tools laid out on a table. Everything measured, everything framed, so no one sees what's missing. They speak in weights, they speak in rules, in lines you're not meant to touch. They don't raise their voice, they raise the cause. I watch them play with open eyes to see who's watching back. I watch them call it sacrifice when it wasn't there. They bend what breathes. They keep their hands just out of sight. When they speak of what is right, I don't interrupt. I don't ask. I let the silence count the facts. They love a system that forgives, as long as it forgives them first. They talk about order like it's neutral, like it doesn't choose. They say this is how kings are, like it grew from the ground. Not built, not fed, not defended. this is mercy, it has a schedule. If this is justice, it has conditions. I don't need a title to recognize control. Shield. They never touch what they reveal. They blast for wound and step aside and call it fate with sunken gods. I don't curse them, I know me. Why remember what happened? Refuse to feel. Some people don't get dirty, 'cause they never carry. Guinness ain't real. I changed my posture, learn which edges cut less when you lean. Some days I don't recognize the way I answer. It sounds efficient, it sounds trained. This isn't growth, it's adjustment. This isn't balance, it's alignment. I hold the shape that lets me pass. I shame the weight, I slow the mass. I don't agree, I don't resist, I fear where I shouldn't exist. I've learned which words survive certain rooms, which truths stay intact if you fold them. I don't lie, just reduce until nothing sharp remains. This isn't peace, it's adaptation. This isn't silence, it's filtration. I hold the shape that doesn't break. I'll trade the edge for something safe. I don't comply, I don't revolt, I bend until fire starts. covering over my damage. I've lived long enough to know what stays broken. You call it concern, I hear correction. You call it hope, I hear direction. If you need me smaller to feel right, keep it. Don't pray for me, I'm not lost. Don't trust my way, there's a cross. I didn't ask to be clean, I learned how to stand in between. Forgiveness from people who never bled. I don't need a future that needs me edited. You speak in jars, I speak in costs. Who offer light, I'll measure loss. If this is mercy, I pass. If this is saving, keep it. Don't pray for me, I'm awake. I know the deal, I know the shape. I don't kneel, I don't explain. I stay intact, I'll take the spot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's mine. If I stand, it kills. I don't need witnesses, I don't need absolution. Don't pray for me, I'm not yours. I don't need your open doors. I didn't come to be redeemed. I came out whole from what you need. I kept moving. That's the part they never mentioned. The ground didn't stop me, it stayed, and I went through it. Every step takes something, skin time, precision. Nothing dramatic, just damage. This isn't pain, it's friction. This isn't bleeding, it's resistance. There's gravel in my blood from staying upright, from choosing motion over mercy. I don't bleed clean, I don't heal fast. I carry the road inside. to soften. I ask my legs to learn it. There's gravel in my blood from not turning back, from walking forward without an exit. I don't bleed clean, I don't stop, I let the damage do its work. This is what happens after the line, after the word, after the door. You don't get silence, you get texture. Stay intact and disappear. Some rules don't break you, they stay in you. I know what you're waiting for. You think this is the part where I tell you it gets better, where I lift something, where I give you a reason. But that's not what tonight is. Some of you came here angry. Some of you came tired. Some of you just needed the noise to drown something out. I don't have answers. I don't have relief. I don't have mercy left to hand out. What I have is what's left after you stop trying to be understood. So if you're here to be fixed, this won't help. If you're here because you're still standing and don't know where, that's all this is, stay. I don't care. That's the part you don't expect. I don't wish you anything. I stop spending energy. There's no mercy left. Not for you, not for me. Watching, I don't replay what you said. I don't sharpen what is dead. I don't carry what won't move. I learned silence is a tool. empty. Some doors don't close, they empty. To the floor. Some were left too loud. It's something they can't afford. I don't move first, I don't need to. Rules bend when I enter. You can feel it shift before you see it. Air gets thin around your teeth. Under the lights, there's no disguise, no soft hands, no alibis. Under the lights, everything shows. Who holds steady, who falls. You've been loud all night, safe behind the crowd, but noise gets small when space runs out. Your shadow touches mine, that's close enough. You don't step back, so neither do I. You thought it was talk, it wasn't. You thought it was heat, it's pressure. Under the lights, no more room, no more distance left to move. Under the lights, breathe and bone. One wrong second and it's done. This isn't curious way, this isn't chaos, it's straight. You feel it now, don't you? How quiet gets loud. Under the lights, nothing hides. Not your fault, not your crowd. Under the lights, there's a line you just cross. It's time. I thought it was your hand. You wait, your mouth, I thought it lived there. I was wrong. By the time we stepped forward, the floor was tilted, the air was loaded, the line was drawn, not by us. In rooms without windows, You don't hear it when someone decides not to break. There's no sound when a line is held. No one counts what didn't happen. Would have been easy to step across. Nobody saw that part. No applause, no witness, just a choice to stay upright when it would have been simpler to fall. No applause, no of knowing I didn't It's easy to be loud, it's harder to be exact. Easy to react, harder to hold. You don't get credit for control. I don't need noise, I don't need hate, I don't need proof, I can stay. You don't hear it